got home, threw some bags of seed in the truck. I'm headed to the field right now. I'm gonna get to the field, I'm gonna park my truck, I'm gonna take the white, the 2135, and the disc back home. I'm gonna park them there. I'm gonna get the little tractor and the drill. I'm gonna head back to the field, and I'm gonna try to get the west portion of this field planted before it gets too dark. I really need to rip the portion that I left for them to dump the lime. That's where we're going in and out of the field, so that compaction is probably worse there than anywhere else in the field. First thing in the morning, I'll run over here, rip that, then I'll have to shovel back and forth a little bit, get that disc smoothed out, and then we'll be ready to drill the rest of it. But right here's where I'm going to rip. Basically, from right where the tractor's sitting, out about probably all the end rows here, all the way down, just past where the truck is sitting, about to that pole down there. That way, for the amount of time we spent on this, I couldn't be happier with how this is turning out. I just wish the price of fertilizer was a little bit lower, but you know, not much I can do about that. Here's our chariot, 6150 Deutz, pulling the John Deere FBB. She's an oldie, but she works pretty good. Took all the drag chains off. This drill is old enough that it doesn't have closers or packer wheels or any of that stuff. It's just got disc openers. It's supposed to use these drag chains to kind of cover it up a little bit. So took the drag chains off because they don't lift up off the ground. This is what I've been planting. This is a Warrior 2 orchard grass. But I thought I would try some of, we're gonna mix it, and I'll just be able to tell overall if it does better mixed or not. So I'm just gonna start with 100 pounds for now. Make sure I don't have any issues before I just fill everything up. And so we're gonna dump it in and see what happens. I got it set on 16. I can't remember 100%, but I think that's close to where we ran it before. I'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it and see how we're doing. We're going over here to the west field, and I plant that whole thing. It's 100% ready. estimating this is about 3 acres. If that's the case, I think we're really close on our setting. I did adjust it slightly. It should be right around 14 or 15 that I'm thinking is about where we want to go. I'm shooting for 20 pounds to the acre or a little bit less. I have plenty for 20 pounds to the acre, but I like to go less, and if I have extra, I can always go over seed, you know, double seed, where I know the better soil is that can support more seeds per acre. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to rip this area right through here. We'll rip this area here, just get down, roll it, and we can plant everything else here. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Just ripped the entrance here. This is what it looks like. Everything else has been ripped, disked, rolled, ready to plant. I'm going to disc this, then I'll be rolling this part, and then we'll be ready to plant everything. But this is the only part that's not ready to plant. Looking pretty good, really. And now it's disked. Headed home. And I'm going to get the Oliver, and we're going to roll that piece. Guys, so we got the end rolled. Now I'm going to jump on the tractor, and I'm going to go ahead and drill. I'll do my end first, then I'll go down to the other end, do that end. I might make a few passes, and then I'm probably going to have to keep going. Gotta go to work. Head over to the field. We're going to refill the planter. Another 100 pounds of seed, because honestly that's about all this thing will hold. It'll hold probably 3 bags maybe, but I do already have some in there, obviously. So we're gonna put 2 bags in, 1 bag of each. Again, we're using Crown Royal, however you want to call it, and Warrior 2. Here comes Dad with the Oliver. Planted this whole end here from where I'm standing right in the drill track. Planted this whole end all the way down there to the trees. You see my drill track, that's 4 swaths. Now he's going to be going this entire length here and working his way across here. It's definitely dry, definitely dry. Hopefully we get, I know it'll rain. Hopefully the rain that we do get is a nice slow soak. Stirring up the dust, that's for sure. Well, we got back to the field. Dad has made it, I would say he's over half of this piece, which this piece I'm considering down to this ditch. This wide spot right here, it goes right down straight over there. So I'd say he's definitely halfway done with this, maybe over. And we got some more help. Having some snacks here on the truck.
Hi.
Hi. You say hi, Cade? Oh wait, we're gonna check Papa's seed box here and see how much seed we've got left. See how it's looking. You can keep going if you want, unless you don't want to. Or I can go.
You might go back.
seed box looks like. Well, it is ready to roll. I made 4 passes, two round trips down and back, and I think it's looking pretty good. I'm not getting rid of the tracks completely, but it's much better than I have had in the past. Helps that I'm not having to use the 2-135 to roll. That tractor's a little bit lighter. Pretty smooth by our standards. I'm not gonna be driving 20, but I'll drive 7 or 8 probably. All right, I'm gonna head to work, let Dad know that the Oliver is ready for him if he wants to roll. If he doesn't want to or doesn't have time, then I'll do it later. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. God bless America. Franklin County Forage out.